What is up, my friends and fans? Brendan here again. Yeah. Like I said, last Sunday, I'm, uh, I'm pretty much taking over for, Reggie J Workshop since, well, he's out of town. But yeah, I pretty much got at least a few. Hi, honey. Yeah, I'm just doing a little, Saturday stream this time. Hope you guys don't mind it. Thanks for the heart shower, hon. So, I'm pretty sure, like, I know my girlfriend knows this, but I know my girlfriend knows this, but um, yep, it's Frank. Now, my girlfriend pretty much know this, but for those of you who don't, I was pretty much suckered into a job scam. And because of that, now I have an Aura account. Now I have an Aura account since, something that I shouldn't even reveal online is now in their possessions. But it doesn't matter. I'm protected, and I'm gonna keep this in mind going forward. If something seems too good to be true, then it's best not to take it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I should probably change this. Yeah, for real. Hello. Hello, Ben. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, even my dad was like, how do these people sleep at night? It's like, Jesus, they're just fucking bozos out there. Seriously, those people are just fucking swindling out of people that probably put their heart and soul into just to get that money. And here they are, trying to take it all away. Yes, he is bouncing a ball on his nose. He's trying to be a sea lion. I've actually caught out a few scammers my time. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't, proceed further once my dad caught on to it. Because, well, let's face it. I'm not gonna risk getting like getting a blank check. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna take my chance with a blank check. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's just these complete fucking scumbags out there. But it's nice how you, got to call out a few of these people. I mean, I sent pictures of it, I laid into them. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, you just went all out on them. I think one of them even tried to scam you twice. Like, it was the same scammer. Like, dude, she said no. So why don't you just mind your own fucking business? I swear to God. It's like, how do these fucking people sleep at night? Like, I don't get it. Yeah. Wasn't sure if anyone else knows about this, but I might have told you, Venice, but when my family was when my family was staying at a hotel, when my family was staying at a hotel, um it was on the last day, but my dad ended up getting a call that required credit card information. And the second my dad asked the scam caller if he should come downstairs to check it out, the caller hung up. Like, he knew that he knew that my dad was not giving in. Like, he knew that my dad wasn't giving in. And it turns out that when he went downstairs to the front desk, the person there said that, oh, there's been a scam call going around every single room, or something like that. Yeah, it was. I literally chewed them out, and the same person came back for more. Indeed, he did. Wow, your dad's smart. Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, he's pretty wise to this scam stuff. Hello, Joe. Hey, Joe, what do you know? There was even a time where the same guy tried to scam the both of us. Oh, damn. Admittedly, I did get a few texts from scammers before, but I never answered any of them. Yeah, neither do I. And the thing about this scam in particular was that I didn't apply for it. I got the call just out of the blue. Like, I seriously got the call out of the blue. When I was outside, mind you. Well, thank you, Joe. She and I actually worked on another cover. I'll let it be a bit of a surprise. We're gonna keep it a surprise until the big moment when it's uploaded. But let's just say it was a song that, from a movie that she grew up very fondly with. But yeah, like, yeah, I mean, like, let's see. What was I gonna say? Shit, I lost it. Like, literally, I remember calling out a scammer, and when I told you about it, I was like, oh my god, he tried to scam me. Yeah, that's right. That was Seth Allen. That was him on DeviantArt. Somebody got a hold of his account, and, yeah. You are? Oh, that's really sweet of you. And we could try. No, I don't remember you, admittedly. But yeah, like I said, if there's a job out there that sound like serious. Oh, that's right. I know what I was gonna say now. Like, I even told my dad like the next day when I got the Aura account set up. You know, Aura is a bit of a software that protects your identity and stuff like that. Like, I remember late last night where I remember a few nights ago where I told my dad I'd rather waste my time than waste my money. Am I right? Right now I'm working on a drawing with my rat characters. Oh, the Paco rats. Can't wait to see that on your blue sky when you're finished. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've listened to that song a few times, and you're definitely right about that. Oh. To be honest, I kind of forgot about you. Was this from my graduation stream? Because I have a feeling it must have been from when I graduated. You know, from my adult program, anyway. Oh, okay. Destroying Oh, yeah, the classic shark fake out. Gotta love those. Let me. Fuck. Wrong color. Have you ever heard of Annie's Kitchen? No, not really. Is this some sort of competition show, or is it just a regular schmegular cooking show? I've been doing all right, thank you. Just desperately searching for any kind of job to take me. Oh, it's a place? Hmm. Wait a second. Are you talking about the blog Annie's Kitchen or a different Annie's Kitchen? It was an infamous restaurant that Gordon Ramsay tried to help, but the people who ran it were absolutely vile people. Oh. No wonder I've never heard of it. Hello, Shay. Glad you were able to make it. As you can see, Yes, I am fine. As you can see, I'm clearly taking over for, Reggie, since he usually does, Saturday streams around this time. But, he's apparently off on a big trip. Yeah, never wanted to work for that guy. Yeah, honestly, I'd work for that guy too. Even though I like Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay can suck my ass. It's also funny I say that since my second dog was actually named after him. Guy Fieri is also a nice guy to work with. I bet he is. Amazing picture of Frank. Yes, he is. Oh my god. How powerful is this fucking thing? Yes, that is Frank. He has a bit of a habit with, performing. In a way, I guess it is. In a way, I guess it is. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives? I think my dad actually watched that show a few times. Oh, a charity banquet. Aww. Yeah, this guy definitely seems like he'd beat Gordon Ramsay in a battle any day. Gotta get this out of here. Oh. My parents used to watch that show too back in the day. Oh, yours, Oh, yours too? Oh, that's really nice. Have you ever seen Unique Sweets? No, but it does sound interesting. Oh, nice. You graduated. That's awesome. I think it feels great knowing that I'm already in August and I don't have to go to school anymore. That's the beauty of graduating from college. I'm just doing a very long job search in hopes of maybe somebody, anybody, would take me. Though I did come up with a possible theory that maybe the reason why I kept getting turned down is because, well, I just keep asking for too much money. So, next time I apply, and if there's a preferred pay rate, I'll just put something down simple like I don't know, $20 an hour. Oh. All right. Jesus. This stuff looks tasty. Oh, thank you, hun. I don't know how powerful my play I don't know how powerful the YouTube app is, but like I don't know how powerful the YouTube app has to be to refresh every time I leave. I start my debut of college in September. Oh, nice. I actually took a program there too. I took a program at my local college too. Just a minute. There. Almost forgot that. Yeah, I used to watch Unique Sweets with my mom. They'd show the stuff they'd show on there was delicious. Like there's such a thing as shaved ice, which is rolled up ice cream. Shaved ice, I've definitely heard of that. And yeah, it does sound really tasty. Yeah, I have definitely heard of shaved ice. Okay, let's see now. I also remember this gigantic sundae with all kinds of toppings and sauces, and he had to finish in 1 hour. Oh my god. That honestly reminds me of that story we wrote. Like I think it was Brain Freeze, was it? Where it was kind of like that. Also, hello Ian. Even Gordon Ramsay is a ruthless idiot and a bully. At least he was very nice on MasterChef Junior. Yeah, that's one thing I kind of have to appreciate about Gordon Ramsay is that at least he respects children. Yeah, like at least he respects children. Hmm. I also forgot to mention if he. Oh right, I read that already. Bobby Flay is another celebrity chef I'd rather work with. Yeah, same. Yeah. It's like even though his show's practically hilarious with his even though his show is practically hilarious with his stuff, I will agree, like, he's definitely not someone I'd work with in real life. Just a remember Honeysuckle? Not really. I keep forgetting you live in Canada. Okay, alright, that shit. Yeah, as for me, I pretty much grew up in, over here in the States. I've sent some of her videos to you. She's the woman who makes recipes from TikTok. Oh. Wait, is she that one that... Oh. Wait, is she the one that tries to make her own recipes, but... Like, is she the one that, like, tries to make her own recipes and very seldom do they come out? Is she the one that goes through trial and error to make something, complete with frantic reactions, but it turns out alright in the end? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's Little Remy food. Oh. Oh. Yeah, may she rest in peace. As you can see here, Frank's doing a little circus act. Oh, okay. Hello. Honestly, you saying that about Remy, all the recipes I sent, are there any that you really want to try? Um that puckle recipe sounds really tasty. I want to try that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, that mac and cheese and a mac and cheese bowl. That also sounds like something I try. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, there's one thing. Oh. No, I don't. Because again, I didn't grow up where you live. That too! Yeah, I swear, everything she comes up with is just so tasty. Except that Galaxy mac and cheese. Yeah, that's just a complete pass on my part. Oh, that's interesting. I still have yet to get to go to a concert on my own. I know my sister went to I know my sister went to a concert for Baby Metal. If anybody's ever heard of that. I'm assuming Joe does. What about the rainbow mac and cheese? Also a pass. It's like the easy squirt from Heinz. Like, why do I want to eat something of a different color? I mean, unless if it's frosting, in which case, why not? Like, I'm just not really a big fan of the idea of eating something that I've no. I'm just not a big fan of eating something of a different color, like ketchup or whatever you just or whatever that shit is. Actually, I have seen the picture of it. I have seen the thumbnail, and from the looks of that rainbow mac and cheese, I don't ever want to try that. Oh, some popcorn. Oh, some popcorn. Oh, that's neat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know want to know? Yeah, you want to know why? You want to know why they play it way too much? It's because radio stations these days are on autopilot. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. I remember in a science book there was a prank involving putting food coloring in scrambled eggs to make them look blue. How would you feel if someone did that to you? Hmm. How would you feel if somebody put eggs in them to make them look blue? My mind just suddenly went to this. I do not like blue eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Also, thank you, Timothy. I'm just, doing this. Vaguely heard of baby metal. Yeah, oh yeah, especially with those horrible vocals. Like, bleh. Anybody familiar with that? Thank you, babe. I couldn't resist. I mean, most of the time, whenever one of her songs comes on, people are just, turning the radio to something else. So I don't even know why she even made like so I don't even know why she provided a song for that movie in particular. Like, I'm not even a big fan of her in the first place. I mean, bacon and eggs are good separately, but not as a flavor. I don't even think people like bacon and eggs mixed together. I mean, separately maybe, but as a one entity, I don't think so. Remember the blue raspberry pickle? I still remember that. It's just like, it looks like a blue floppy wiener. It just looks like a blue floppy ding dong. Which I can't believe I'm even saying this regarding my favorite flavor, but it's true. That pickle you showed me, it literally looks like someone's ding dong painted blue. Oh, toast and apples. Nice. Yeah, just get a different artist. Okay, next picture. It's Squirt doing some gardening. I've heard of blue balls with politics. uh, yeah, that would be a nice change of pace. I know my mosquito character who eats raspberries. Wrong kind of fruit, but that's good to know. When it comes to flavors, cherries is almost my favorite. Cherry's my favorite soda flavor. He's pulling on a weed. There's also the red cherry pickle. Now it just looks like a dick about to explode. Like, from the way you're describing red cherry pickle, it seriously looks like it seriously sounds like someone's ding dong about to explode. Oh god! Oh my god! actually went along with it. I can't believe you would even do that. Yeah, she is. They always make pickled candy taste like pickles for some reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with just making... What's wrong with making gummy candies but shaped like pickles? You could just have a gummy in the shape of a pickle, but make it regular candy. Not whatever that shit is. Oh, I see what you did there, Ian. What can I say? I love making you laugh. Aw. I love making you laugh, too. Yeah, you do. I figured it was fun. Yeah. Come on! Get out of the ground already! Indeed, indeed we are. We make such a great comedic duo. And an even powerful love couple. Yep, indeed. Hello, Drew. Welcome in. It's true. You make such a great... Like, seriously, you really make such a great girlfriend. Yeah, I think it was a great idea of me to, Yeah, I think it was a great idea that we get together. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. The highlight of my year was, dating you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. May not have a girlfriend anymore. Yeah, indeed. I'm not gonna lie, this picture. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah, it was the one where he was trying to get rid of a big stump that was just blocking the way, but apparently the family learned that the stump is actually can be useful in certain things. The stump must go. It's also funny that you bring up the Berenstain Bears because I remember one episode from the '80s series where um the Cubs and Papa are under Mama's new penalty list for every time you forget your manners. And I think rude noises um I don't really remember what causes this, but I do know that one of the punishments involved weeding the garden. How often have you and Venice been dating since you first fell in love? If I were to make a guess, I'd say a couple months now. Yeah, 3 stems. Yeah, those are weeds. I think it's a drawing of some... Yes, it is. It's a squid. Yeah, 2 months. That's when we met. Or got together. Excuse me. Yes, he was. Like, he was just... Yeah, I remember there was one part of the episode where he just wanted... Where he was just going all out there. Like, he was just going... Like, he was pretty much ready to take on that chart. And, like, everybody just tried to, like, restrain him since he was just storming at it. And by the time Papa came back to his senses, he was like, "What am I doing?" It's like, "What am I doing?" Like, yeah. Funny that you bring that up, Ian, because because me, Venice, and Kin actually say that often whenever we call on in our server. I think Fishy, Squirt, and Hero would make a great trio. Yeah, this is pretty much what I essentially... This is what I like to call, the aquatic trio. Because they all live in water. Oh, yeah. Those two actors right there, they're the best Papa Bear. Like, seriously, dude, it's a stump. Exactly. I think the 2000 series, like, really toned down everything. I actually remember talking about it with, Simon in his server, but I was talking about the incarnations of the Berenstain Bears and how I see them, and I was pretty much saying, like, you know, I pretty much see the like the early specials as like very zany and almost over the top. The 2000 series is more calm and relaxed, and I pretty much see the 80 series as like an in between of that. Yes, he is. It's honestly a bit of a shame that one of the movies he starred in afterward was not for the faint of heart. Like, seriously, how could you go from Berenstain Bears to this? I mean, just last night we were laughing our butts off during karaoke night. Exactly. Like, one of the songs that Kitten, like, showed us was just balls to the walls. Papa just can't expect a stump to be removed. It's a stump. It's called that for a reason. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, the only way you can be able to remove that sort of thing is with a construction vehicle. But even then, you're pretty much just taking out a part of a family heirloom or something. What was the movie? Sausage Party. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was talking about there. Yeah, what she said. And honestly, I had to mute myself too because I didn't expect it to go in that direction. Oh, yeah. I am not even kidding. I didn't even know she was gonna be in that reboot. Like, it's not only that, but she also played the title character in Atomic Betty. Does anybody remember that? I don't know. Maybe he needed the money, but I never even watched the movie, but just looking at clips, it's something that I definitely don't want to see. Like, seriously, I don't want to see food fucking. Who even gets turned on to that? Food fucking. Like, does somebody see this and is like, oh yeah, that's my ketchup and mustard right there. Like, what the actual fuck? Trina Tightrope. Oh yeah, that's right, she was also in that show. It doesn't deserve... Yeah, you're right, it doesn't really deserve any of that. Especially since with how badly they treated the animators in that. From what I heard, it's a raunchy food film. Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, same here. Uh, yeah, glad I'm there to bring humor to the party. I'm sorry. Who was in that movie? You cannot be fucking serious. Like, why? Like, that dude was... That... That guy's like... That guy's well known in the Canadian voice industry. Like, he's 1/3 of Ed, Edd n Eddy, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are. Like, seriously, if you're not gonna try in a movie... Oh, hi, Matthew. I almost didn't see you there. But yeah, like, why they... I mean, why? Why, under any circumstances, would you get professional people to do shit? And it's not just that either. They also got Patrick fucking Stewart for the Emoji Movie to play literal shit. Mm-hmm. It's alright, dude. And as for baby Looney Tunes, I've only seldom seen it. If I were to be honest, though, I very much prefer the Looney Tunes in their current age. Yeah, if I were to be honest, I pretty much prefer Looney Tunes at their current age. They're a lot more funnier that way. The biggest example. Oh gosh, I remember like that. Yeah, like seriously, bitch, that's a bunch of food you're wasting right there. You do realize there's people in the world that are probably starving because of you, and you just don't give a shit. The fact that she's doing this as many children in different countries are starving, that's just scummy. I mean, the biggest example would be Food Fight. Oh yeah, that's right. I still remember the troubled production it went through. You see, even with good animation, as the first trailer implied, rest assured it would still be a piece of shit through and through. Yes, they did get him, and that was for the villain. She boiled Pringles. Yeah, that's a crime against nature. Do 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 do. I remember watching Food Fight the first time. Same. It's funny you mention that because I actually did get my wisdom teeth taken out. The storyboards look better than the film itself. I agree. There's just some things that are much. Yeah, there are just some things that are just better translated into 2D rather than whatever shit they went for. Not just that, she did it twice. Bruh. That's just sad. The quote from My Fair Lady was the funniest. Oh. Exactly. There are just some things out there that are just better translated into 2D rather than this shit. The only somewhat plausible dish was the cheesy bread sausage dish where to put the eggs in it. But she cooked it in foil and she didn't cook it. You know, I'd rather see a chef online that tries to cook well but ends up failing and not even trying at all. Like, I'd rather watch a chef online make something. I'd rather watch a chef attempt to make a recipe and failing rather than someone that doesn't even try at all. Oh, hi, Nasser. How's it going? How's it going? Shit. I've never really seen, much of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. I mean, my only recollection of it is, seeing it on, Toon Disney that one time. When I was at my grandma's, at least. It's not just she doesn't try, it's that she makes fetish content out of it. Like, exactly. Who's even gonna look at it and be like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that salmonella up my gullet. And, oh yeah, it's gonna, like, oh yeah, it's just gonna scrape my skin off and, oh, it feels so good. Like, no, 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 absolutely 1,000 times no. Yeah, I'm glad somebody finds it. I'm glad one of you finds it hilarious. I'm a funny guy. But seriously though, like, nobody, and I mean nobody, should make fetish content out of food that should probably go to those who need it the most. Oh, don't even get me started on her. And you know what makes it worse? The fact that she makes it, like, the fact that she doesn't even taste it. Like, she just takes a scoop of it, pulls it away from the camera, she makes a little, which isn't even legit. It just proves that, like, you know, I just love to see somebody ask her, like, hey, if you think it's delicious, why don't you try it for us on camera? Then it would prove that she wouldn't be as real as everybody thinks she is. There's some tarot tots. Okay. Alright, bye, Shay. Thanks for stopping by for a bit. It's always nice having you on here. Yes, I do like tater tots. Thanks for asking. You cannot pay me. Yeah, I want to live my life, like supernatural, big, get married. Yeah, that's something that I'd rather be doing. I'd rather live to, I'd rather live to be old, but not, I'd rather live to be old, but not to the point of being senile. Rather than having my life end prematurely because someone doesn't even know the basics of cooking. Bruh. All these talented people, and for what? A movie that more or less failed in the box office because somebody lost all the files for it? No, she'll just take an actual bite out of it and pretty much throw up, like, not too long after. Like, she goes like, oh. That's how I'm envisioning what she'll do if she actually goes ahead and tastes it. Oh yeah, yeah, he was also in Clifford's really big movie as Shackleford, or as I like to call him, Blue Timon. Not just lost them, they were stolen. That's right, they were stolen. And apparently the whole thing had to be put together like someone sticking scotch tape on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah, no kidding. I also remember Wayne Brady. Yeah, that was unfortunately that was the last VeggieTales video, and it was also the only one to switch over to those ugly in the house designs. Yeah, I remember. That was unfortunately the last VeggieTales video. And it was also the only video in the original series to feature those ugly redesigns. Yeah, me too. Like, I pretty much got like a mastermind in channeling inner thoughts and feelings into a character. And given the fact that I've been coaching Mikey a bit, or I've been coaching Trevor a bit on voicing Chuck, needless to say, I could pretty much do it too. Sometimes I want to slap those food fetish wasting content under the sun. Me too. Me too. If that bitch serves something like that to me, like a festering pile of crap, I would slap her face. No, really, I would. Because that seems like an insult to anybody who ever cared about cooking. I mean, that definitely shows, considering the way you've been voicing Riley. Oh yeah, that's true. I have been voicing him quite a bit. And I think I've definitely gotten into the groove of how he's supposed to act and sound and something like that. And the other difference is that, well, actually, I'm not sure if Leapfrog CGI designs were that ugly. I mean, they did overdo it a bit on the cutesiness, I will admit, but they didn't look too bad. Though, I pretty much prefer the original, Torchlight series. You know, the ones with the original character designs, and that it didn't treat children as if they were idiots. Because all Leapfrog is doing, because all Leapfrog did in their last outings with animation is they say the letters names and that's it. Like they don't dive deeper into it. They just say the name and that's it. Leapfrog designs weren't too bad as in the house. Yeah, that's true. And they also didn't dumb everybody down, or in the case of... Yeah, and at least none of the characters were lobotomized beyond belief. Looking at you, Larry. Mm, Need salt. I love that gag. Lego Ninjago even used terrible animation designs. Maybe the budget was just running out. Maybe the budget was just running out or something. Oh yeah, VTech. I remember you owning one of those. Yeah, indeed. I actually remember playing one of the Thomas games for that console. Yeah. I've only seen like bits and pieces of Ninjago. Yeah. Yeah, true that. Yeah, true for Ed Asner, but true that for Ed Asner, but I will give it this. At least he didn't go out with a bad role. Yep, that's right. I used one of these. I couldn't resist. I just love it that much. They wanted to change the animation to as they wanted the characters to look similar. Oh. Glitter Factory Adventures also used a Canadian. Yeah, they did. Since you voiced more Riley, what was your favorite thing to do for him so far? Definitely inflict those dog sounds in him. Like you told me before that, well, he's ironically a doll that can't whistle, so he just invokes all these dog-like traits in him. Oh. Leapfrog was actually my introduction to Debbie Derryberry. For me, it was JJ the Jet Plane, particularly in the third season. Yeah, as I mentioned... Oh yeah, right, Jimmy Neutron. Here's a bit of a fun fact that some of you might not know. I actually talked with the voices of Hugh and Judy Neutron. No, really, I did. The question I had for them was, what was your favorite scene to record together? And they had a few good scenes in mind, like the Pule song and the scene where Jimmy is trying to tell his parents where babies come from. Yeah. Actually, the dog-leg traits are actually foreshadowing that he's a weredoll. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is foreshadowing. Yep. I'm not sure if the server owner of that is comfortable with me, showing video of it, but, I did talk with them, and they were super nice. Yeah, it sure was. Jeez, I'm meeting a lot of famous people these days. Also, Venice, if you're up for it, if you have another favorite movie to from my collection, if you have another favorite movie from my collection, just say the name and I'll try and see if I can put that on. It sticks in my mind as I will live. All right. Actually, yeah, one of Hugh's moments that stuck out to me was when he gets a hold of Jimmy's do-over gadget, and a huge crowd just floods his house, and he just goes on a rampage with it, and a crowd is like bombarding him with, you know, like chastises, and they're pretty much confronting him, and one of the unfortunate victims of his ploy was he made this woman experience the miracle of birth again and again and again. Who would you say is the most famous person I ever met? Probably Maurice LaMarche. My favorite episode? It would definitely have to be Riley's Moonlit Mistake. I just had a bit of a blast voicing him in his weirdoll form there. Oh, you watched it too? Sweet. uh, damn it. Earlier this year, that damn guy. He's known for. Whoa. He is known for filming Spirit Halloween locations. I see. Huh. maybe when I go look up that guy, I'll just have to try and find if he went to a few locations that I've been. Oh yeah, I know these guys. I definitely know the former was in Dragon Tales. I remember one of the characters he played was Mungus the Giant. And I think Lex Lang was in Curious George. If my memory surfaces, I think he was the voice of that bellhop. Whoa, like I could I could see why. Like Riley went through so much hell in that episode. Like it's honestly amazing that he was able to withstand all of that, especially when he confronted his mother about it. Jesus, that scene involving him was just that scene involving him with his mother was just so brutal. Oh, so he played Crash Band. So he played Dr. Neo Cortex. Nice. My roller is another computer we're checking out. Oh, really? What does he do? I think the only famous people I can meet when I'm in the White House. Oh. I also got to meet Tom Kenny. Ah, lucky. There's just so many people that I know that met him, and I want to get into the act too. Aw, they're married? That's wonderful. Clancy Brown, I definitely know him. Hello? I like money. Yeah, I mean, imagine finding out your mother's been lying to your whole life. She wouldn't hear the end of it, I can tell you that much. One thing I've always wanted to do is meet Phil Fisher. Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, I just want to give that guy a hug. Because, I mean, think about it. He's been through so much trying to get his VeggieTales series off the ground, and then he gets fucked over at every turn. Like, seriously, if I ever were to meet him, I would give him just the biggest hug I can give. Because he deserves so much more. But his character wasn't fully developed at the time. And neither were any of my characters. Plus, I was pretty much too young to go there. I was pretty much too young to go to any convention then. The earliest time I've ever been to one was at C2E2. Is any wonder why Riley was so hurt and pissed off? Oh, I definitely believe it. Yeah, I've pretty much watched the entire history of how VeggieTales was made and how his own studio got dethroned because of a lawsuit involving Lyric. And it's just I mean Phil himself was partially responsible for the company's downfall, but for the most part, I just feel really bad for him. Saying that, though, if he had waited just a little bit longer to make a movie, then maybe his company would have still been afloat. Imagine having your passion project crumble right in front of your eyes. Oh, that would just leave me inconsolable. Because I spent a good amount, I spent like a whole decade just trying to piece everything together. I want to make it as good as possible. And then I get it out there, and everything just starts falling apart right in front of my eyes. And it just comes to a point where it's not even my show anymore. I mean, technically when you sell your show away, you no longer own it, but your own, like, creative process, like your own artistic vision is just smashed right in front of you. And that's something that gets me really concerned about pitching my show. It's that, I mean, sure, I know going forward that there's going to be changes made, but when it becomes unrecognizable, that just makes me really upset. Yeah. Oh, fuck, like, Jesus. There's nothing wrong with showing VeggieTales to children. I mean, it's not like it's blasphemous or anything. All it's doing is talking about the stories of God. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Jesus. That's why I'm going indie is better. That's why going indie is better. Yep. You and me both. A Larry Boy theatrical movie's in the works. That was cancelled. It was confirmed that it was cancelled by Phil Vischer. Yeah, I'm furious for him too. I mean, despite the fact that he's kept going big with his company and kept hiring more and more people, a big part of me just feels so bad for him. Yeah, what Ian said. Uh-huh, especially considering, how Nickelodeon treats their shows. Like, if they're not SpongeBob, flush down your toilet. I mean, if your show's not SpongeBob, flush it goes. And if you dare say anything about it, you never get to work in the industry again. I'm hoping to work for indie animation. I mean, that's pretty much why, that's pretty much why me, Kitten, and Venice are working on Superstition Avenue. I'm furious too. Why did Phil had to do this? Yeah, like, because he had visions of becoming the Christian Walt Disney. But that plan apparently failed. Apparently he was worried about showing different religions to people that aren't even from that religion. Like, so what? I mean, you should pretty much be thankful that VeggieTales is even around at all. Like, their main goal is to entertain first and give the lesson. Like their main goal is to entertain first and give the lesson afterward. It's pretty much doing what any other religious show wouldn't. You know, apart from Little Dogs on the Prairie. But that's for another day. But anyway. Damn. But yeah, letting all those shows finally breathe. Good news is that things is going people did those. Oh, so we got fired for that. Oh, so we got fired for that. Good. The only downside is that the show is still on the air and shitting out new episodes, even though they pretty much lost their steam ever since season 1. It honestly depends if you can, act good. People call VeggieTales a Christian show, but, like, it's not even religious. It has some wisdom of God, but it's not the whole thing. Yeah, exactly! Like, seriously. But, yeah. Honestly, I think after this, I'm just gonna bounce. I can't be talking like this all night. It's pretty much why these streams only last like a couple hours at the most. But yeah. Anyway, here's the picture of Squirt with the weed. I actually am playing Special Show on Cartoon Network. Yeah, same here. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just go ahead and save it. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Doop. And doop. Ignore that. And, yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Yeah. So, yeah, there's gonna be another stream like this, next week, so stay tuned for that. And until then, this is me signing off. And to my girlfriend Venice, I love you, babe. Mwah. And to my girlfriend Venice,